Okay. Hopefully this will work. Actually, I want to open up Discord. Let's do... Sure. I want to be in the private Discord. How you doing, Sweaty Yeti? Alright, let's build a game. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck I'm doing, so let's figure this out. Well, I think first thing I want to do is create a new folder here. No, not there. Um, delete that. Here, and then new folder. Okay, whatever. It's putting it there for some reason. That's not quite where I want it. How do I... Can I make a new folder like this? No. Whatever. Um... Oh, no, I don't have a face cam. I'm not going to use a face cam for this because it would cover up some important information. Fuck it. We'll just put a new folder here. We'll call this, Oh, no, no. I want... Hold on. This is different than the other day. Where are my blueprints at? Okay, so textures... Okay, blueprints are in here. I think I'm going to create a new folder and we'll just call it test. And then I want in blueprints I want our character, or actually hold on, in test I'm going to make a new folder and we're going to call this one blueprints. Okay, and then we are going to set the, whoops, not rename. We're going to set the color to blue for blueprints, and then we'll go ahead and take our character here, move him into here, or we'll duplicate him into there. So this is our character here. If we double click him, it'll open him up. So here's all of his stuff. So this handles his jumps, this handles his movement, this handles, I don't know what the tick update is. This handles his animation. Okay. So we kind of want... So we need to add some different sprites and animations to him. So to do that, let's close this. I'm gonna make a new folder, I think, in test. We'll do sprites, and we'll recolor this to, I don't know, green, sure. Sprites will be green. And then I need to, wait, hold on a sec. I need to, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to import our sprites. So let's go to documents. And then, oops. No, hold on. How do I do this? What am I doing? PC, documents, there we go. Unreal projects. And I have some sprites in this source folder right here that I needed. So I'm gonna actually take this character sprite and move this down here. Um, and then I'm going to do a face reveal and just, Jack, you know what my face looks like. Shut up, Jack. I've been friends with you since fucking high school. Um, so I want to hold on. So if I go and look at this, so yeah, these are kind of blurry. I think what I want to do is sprite actions, apply paper 2D texture settings, I think. So now if I click on this, yeah, now they're nice and crisp. So now I can go ahead and extract the sprites and click extract. So now I have individual sprites for all of those different poses. Um, so I want to take these three here, or yeah, so he's got this little stance here, this that he's doing. I want to take these three and replace that with that. So I'm going to take, whoops, those three, and I'm going to create a flipbook. We're going to call this stance. Um, and then I'm going to go back to my blueprints, go back to my character here, and I'm going to go over to idle animation, and we're going to change that to stance. And then we need a running animation as well, so we can go ahead and close that. He hasn't actually changed it because I need to go to my project settings and change. Let's see. So if I go to content, wait, how do I do this? I need to actually like go into my project settings and change which character I'm using. Source sprite. If I click on him, no, that's not what I want. Give me the fucking character. There we go. 2D side scroller character. So if we go stance, yeah, he's really tiny right now, but that's because the hitbox is different. Um, it's also a little fast, so let's go into our sprites and edit this. We can increase this length of these so that it's much slower. Oh, what did I do? How do I... There we go, that's how I zoom out. Alright, so now that's much slower so it doesn't look super jerky. I haven't really done anything so far. All I've really done is change the animation. Um, what was there before, or what I've changed the character basically. What was there before is just the default character, so I've literally done nothing so far. Does this automatically save? No, it does not save. There we go. I don't know what this here is for, but okay, so we got our character here. We need to change. So if we go over to blueprints, let's actually rename this. Rename. We'll name this Char for character. And we need. So yeah, no, this is actually using the old one. This isn't using the original one. I need to figure out where I change the player. Because this needs to be... Do I need to make a new game mode? Maybe? I think so. Yeah, I think I need a new map. So we'll create a folder in here called maps. And we'll create a new level, I think. New level. We'll call this test for now. I can change that later. Asset action, let's see. So I need to figure out how I'm going to actually, if I close the world outliner, hold on. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Let's open that back up. So I need to go to project settings. Oh, my thing just froze. There we go, project settings. Um, And I think I need to go to maps and modes, and I need to use test for the starting levels. Now test shouldn't have anything. Default game mode. I think I may need to make a new game mode. So I'll go ahead and close that. So if I open up test, hold on. I need to figure out. Yeah, Jack, shut up. You're pissing me off, Jack. I need to figure out where. I don't think I need details. World settings? Is that what I want? Game mode, override. Should probably make a new game mode, maybe. I don't know. World. It's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out, because this is not. So this guy right here is the 2D side scroller character. It's not this char here that I created. Can I actually drag and drop that? Oh, I can. Okay, so I can delete this guy then. Oh, that's an orthographic view. Did not quite want that. Or a perspective view. We want just a front view. Or maybe a side view? I think we want a side view. Right? Let's go back to perspective, actually. It's much easier. I don't know what this is, but I need to get... There we go. That got rid of it. So we got our actual character in here now. Let's figure out... So we got Char here. Edit him. So how do I use... Okay, so if I go... So he's got stance there. We need to make a running animation. Okay, so let's go back and make a running animation. So we'll go back to our sprites folder and we'll grab, let's see, these 3 frames here. Create a flipbook with those. And this will be run. And it's a little fast. We'll slow it down. We're also going to want to match the hitbox eventually. We'll edit this. So we'll actually slow this down just a tad, maybe 3 frames each. And then we also want to, doesn't look quite right, so we want to take this middle one and, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. What did I just do? Can I copy this? Yeah, duplicate. We want to duplicate 9 and bring it to the outside. So that looks a little more natural now. The speed is probably not right. I'm probably going to have to adjust it to match the... oh, I didn't click save. I'm dumb. Oh, it auto-saved. That's fine. Alright, get out of here. So let's go ahead and launch the game for now. No, not quite, actually. Hold on. Let's go to him, and we'll edit him, and we'll change this to run. Okay. We'll save that, compile it, and we'll hit play. See what happens. Oh, hold on. Stop. I think I want to hit launch, not play. Save selected. So it's going to take a sec to launch up. It's going to make a noise. So my guess here is that it's not going to have changed him. I need to figure out how to fix that. I don't think it's going to have changed the world either. I've completely forgotten how to. I've. It's been a while since I've used this program. Kind of forgotten how to do everything. So let's hit allow access. If I can find my cursor. Okay, so yeah, he didn't change. That's kind of what I figured was gonna happen. Let's go do that. All right. So I think I need to figure out. Okay, so I need to browse to asset. Hold on. How do I? Maybe I do need to make a new game mode. So we can do maps. No, because there's not really a game mode thing here that I can create. I forget how to do this. I gotta figure this out. Excuse me, Jack. No self-promo. Please ban yourself. Just kidding. Don't ban yourself. Um, Fuck. How do I forget how to do this. Levels? No. Content browser 1? Nope. Developer tools. Okay, we'll add the details back. World settings. I think that might be where I need to go. Oh, no, that's where I just was. How in the goddamn fuck do I do this? There's the background. So that's how I changed the background. That's kind of cool. Where is the player though? Maybe it's under different detail settings. Details 2. Or is this is the same thing? Details 3, that's the exact same thing. Maybe it is under project settings? World settings maybe? Nope, that's where I just was. Project settings. Let's see. Gameplay tags. Maps and modes. Default. Okay, so we got the map set. Although the thing shouldn't have anything. Would I rather be a real engine or an Unreal Engine? Um, that's a good point. What can I do if I'm in an Unreal Engine? I can do some pretty crazy shit as an Unreal Engine. How do I grab this? That's annoying. Alright, I really need to figure out how the fuck I changed this character. I've completely forgotten how. It's somewhere, but I just don't know where. So we got Char here. Um, hmm. I can't believe how fucking stupid I am. Like, I've completely forgotten everything. Architecture, props, shapes, textures. No. Blueprints. Ugh. Why is... I'm actually a little confused why that's actually not updating. Is there an animation thing somewhere else? No. Okay, sweet. Ah! Viewport. I don't know what construction trip is, but... Um... Okay, so I'm not quite understanding why it's still using this model even though I created a different model for it, or a different sprite. Sprite, idle animation, stance. Aha! Your boy has done it! I think. Character movement. I'm figuring shit out. Okay, well this capsule is too damn big, so let's scale this fucker down. Whoa. Whoa. Is this the scale tool? This is the scale tool. Let me, how do I scale it? Do I have to scale it here? Yes, I do. So let's see. Or no, actually, there should be arrows here. Let's do 0.25. Oh, that's the model. That is not the capsule. I want the capsule. Why is it scaling that if I'm scaling the capsule? I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Got the camera boom. Let's set this back to oh, that's wrong. No, no, no. We want 90. Nope, negative 90. Hold on. How do I bring this down a tad? Probably the Y minus 1, maybe? Maybe minus 1's too small. Minus 10? No, it's moving it back in the wrong direction. It seems like it's moving it in like the X direction, which is weird. So we want the Z? Right. I'm thinking Minecraft terminology. So I think no, the Y should be up and down. That's kind of dumb. Wait, what? It's just moving the entire camera down. It's not really... Is there an offset somewhere that I'm missing? Target offset, socket offset. What if I bring this to 0? Ah! That's exactly what I wanted. And I think we want like 300 for this. Bring it in a little closer. Capsule. So we still need to change the capsule. We've changed the camera, but we still need the capsule smaller. The capsule is significantly too big right now. I don't understand why it's changing the character though when I change, like it's changing the sprite when I change capsule. Whoa, whoops, one. Category. Should be the, I don't understand why it's changing the wrong thing. No, we don't want the arrow, we don't want the sprite. What if I make the sprite bigger? What if we do that? What if we go like, I don't know, 10? That's a little too big. Let's go 5. That's maybe about right. No, we want the blue section. So we go 5. And then we can move that. Oh, okay. So that's actually scalable for some reason. But the capsule's not for some reason. That's still a little big. This capsule's still too big. It's like it's not letting me scale the capsule, and I don't understand why. Capsule half height. Okay. That's better. So now if I go back to sprite, and then I move the sprite upwards, into the capsule, kind of like that. Go back to the capsule, make this like 55. Okay, we're on to something now. Let's move the sprite down just a tiny bit. And that should do it. Alright, so now our character, that camera may be a tad close. Let's hit launch and save everything. You may want to move that camera back now that I changed the size of the sprite instead of the size of the capsule. It's probably going to be way too close to the character. Also, is it going to use the running animation? I need to figure that out too. And then I need to figure out the level, how I can get rid of that and make it something different. For some reason, it's still using this. What? Wait, did you get... Did anyone see that? So, like, the sprite that this was supposed to use just, like, fell through the world. And it's still only using... I'm doing something completely wrong here, and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. But the sprite... I saw the sprite on the screen for a second. It just fell through the world. It's like it's still using the old game mode. It's like I think I do need to make a new game mode somehow. Let's try that. Let's go up to settings, project settings. Too much forward lean. Form is an ideal. Yeah, you're right. Maps and modes. Functional test game mode. I want to make a new game mode. We'll save it to here. We'll call this test, maybe. Save that. Let's see. But it's still... So we got our game mode here. What the fuck is this? There's no events or constrictions. Constructions, not restrictions. Yeah, I don't think this is the right thing to do. Wait. Oh, okay, so if I click on this, I can change it down here. I had it clicked on this, and that's why it was showing up like this. So if I click on the character, I can change the stuff. But I think it's still technically using... I think it's still trying to use... No, I don't want to try that. That's not going to work. Maps. Did I make a new map? I did. I'm a little confused as to what's going on. Okay. There appears to be nothing ever. Okay, so we need... I think this level is completely gone, like, just doesn't do anything. What if I hit launch on this? What happens? Is it just a black screen? Or is it going to go to the compiling shaders? Holy shit, that's a lot of shaders. I don't know what I'm doing. I might need to go watch a tutorial before I continue with this, because I've kind of just forgotten everything that I'm supposed to do in this. I might actually hit cancel on this. This is taking a really long time, and I don't want to break anything. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Still compiling shaders, though. Yeah, I might have broken something. Hmm. Is that number going down or did it go up? Wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's going down. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to, I don't know what I'm doing. Just go back to this. I'm really confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's see if I can find something that I'm missing. So we got our 2D side-scroller game mode here. None of this is really all that helpful to me. Wait, I needed to create like a... Hold on. Hmm. Yeah, well, obviously I'm supposed to be making a game, but I don't know I don't know how to make the game. I've forgotten everything. Oh, that's cool. There's like shapes I can make. I've literally forgotten everything. I don't remember how to do anything at all. I can change the color. Oh, he's like a purple dude now. Why do these colors not... That's supposed to be purple, but it's like really pink. Okay, blue is purple apparently? I don't understand. That's blue, but that's... I don't know why it's switching up like that. I don't really care though. I need to figure out how to actually get this damn guy in the world. Also, I need to figure out how to get the world to be proper, because we're still using the default world, which actually is kind of big. Um, and I don't know how to do that. Oh, wait. I might have found something here. Default pawn class is char. Okay, well let's launch this and see if it actually launches with the would I rather be a default or a default skin? Probably a default. Because that way I don't have to worry about being good at the games that I'm trash. Basically already am at default. It's compiling shaders again. Fucking stop with the damn shaders. Just launch the game, please. Alright, if this has the character that I'm trying to use, like it has Char instead of the default 2D side-scroller character, then we're on the right track, and I need to figure out how to change the world, and then we can go from there. If it ever fucking loads after compiling these goddamn shaders. Wonder if I'm supposed to just drag and drop the map in. Although the map doesn't really have anything. Does it say skin or world? What do you mean? I think it might have just froze. Yeah, Unreal Engine just froze. It's not responding. Fantastic. This whole compiling shaders thing is fucking it up. Alright, let's close it and relaunch it. See how much of my progress I just lost. Oh, default world. Oh, I thought that just said, I just read that as default. I didn't read the I didn't read the word world. Um, Default world or default skin. What do you mean by default world? Because I know what you mean by default skin, obviously. I really should have done my research before going into this. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Before the next episode, I'll definitely do some research, though. Okay. What is this? Okay, I want to delete, well, first of all, test maybe. Let's delete this game mode. And then we'll delete this map as well. Okay, let's open up a different map. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's pixelated. Okay, it's fixed. So if I hit launch on this now, please don't compile a bajillion shaders. Please just launch. Oh, errors. Well, it's not compiling shaders. I don't like errors. I think it's because I deleted the level. Or the game mode. Okay, well, good news. It's using my... Oh, okay. Well, this is good. This is progress. For sure. Um... Well, the animation is bad. It's very bad. So I either need to slow the character down. I like the speed of the character, so I'm going to speed up the animation. The animation is incredibly bad right now. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, like, it looks fine. Looks like it's running and all, except it also like he's sliding like 10 feet before he puts his other foot down, which I don't like. As an animation student, that bugs me a lot. He's not purple in this either, which is kind of weird. Almost complete. Okay, that's fine. Um, nope, that's not what I want. I want sprites. So we made progress, which is good. I want to edit run. We'll make this a little faster. That seems a little fast, but let's try it. We can go 2 frames per thing if this doesn't look good. And I think I know why it's not looking good, because it's missing some positions. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on. The things that I deleted is why it's having errors. Because it's trying to find those, even though those aren't being used in the current scene. All right, it's gonna be pixelated for a sec. That looks kind of weird. Should unpixelate in just a second. There we go. Yeah, it's way too fast now. So I think somewhere in between what we just had should be good. So maybe if we give each of these 2 frames, hopefully that's good enough. The problem here, though, is I'm an animation student and I know that this is wrong. It's missing some frames. So let's pause this and we'll go frame by frame so I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, so we got our frame 1 here, where he's kind of just like fully extended, and then he goes immediately to the passing frame, the passing position, and then goes immediately. So that's a big jump right there. Like here to here, even there is a pretty big jump. We're missing a frame in between these, which I might actually go in and the source images that I got that I downloaded didn't have these, so it's not like it's my fault, but I might actually go in and design those frames just so that the animation is a little smoother, because that's a really big jump, and there needs to be something in between those to make the animation even like that's way bigger. Like that's a huge jump. It's hard to tell what he's doing. That's kind of why this animation sucks. But if I slowed it down to about that speed, we'll hit launch again. See what happens. I need to figure out the level though. Once I figure out the world, I can make more progress with everything else. Although, I'm potentially considering taking the current world and just editing it. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. It's better. It's still a little slidey, but you know what? It's close. We'll worry about that later. Like I said, we'll add the extra frames. So this character is actually falling through the world. It doesn't exist. I see what's going on now. So if I completely delete this, um, I'm pretty sure when I hit launch, it's going to still have a character there. But the character that we've got is actually working, so that's good. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't think we actually needed that in the world here, because this little thing here is the player start. So yeah, we can see right here. I don't know why it's all pixelated at the beginning and then it gets better. Um, but we can see now it does, in fact, it does actually work. Um, this I'm gonna mess with the animation off screen. We're gonna get some extra frames in there. So we got our character in here now. Now I need to figure out how to get my proper world in here. Might do some research on that though. But for now, I'm actually just gonna mess with some character animation instead of so we'll go to character, click edit. So let's see, on the event graph here, this handles the animations. So update animation, let's see, we want, can I drag this out to something else? No, I can't. Let's see. Well, first off, I need to go to my sprites page, and we'll grab this. This is our jump, and we'll create a flipbook out of that, and we'll call this jump. And then go back to my character, go to the event graph. So let's see. I need to get, let's see, get what do I want to get? So that's getting velocity. I don't think that's what I want though. Get pressed jump. Let's see. Let's just search jump. Sure, we'll go get was jumping. Let's see, let's add, what do I want to add here? We do need a flip book. So we need this here somewhere. Let's put this down here. Move this a little closer. We need something like this in between though. Let's delete this. Let's delete this was jumping. I don't like this. We need a true or false statement. Let's see. Well, can I actually just copy this? Sure can. Alright, let's bring this over here. No, we don't want this to be... Let's delete this. Let's duplicate this. Bring this here. Jump. Let's figure out, so we need to figure out if it's jumping. We need one of these guys as well. We need an update animation thing. Why does this have a warning? Hold on, let's delete, stop. Give me that. Update. We need an update animation function. Why is no? Hold on. That's not what I want. We need a custom event. I think this is what I want. Maybe no. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not very intelligent. So if it's jumping, so let's get get pressed jump, maybe? Get pressed jump. If that's true, wait, can this not go into here? No, this can't go into there. Oh, okay. That's fine actually. No, I was just putting the wrong spot. If it's true, do jump. If it's false, do stance. And then can I also wire this to this? No, this can only be wired to one thing. Update animation. Okay, let's see if that worked. I don't think I did that right, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So if when I jump it does jump animation, I'm thinking what's gonna happen is it might work. It'll either just not work or it will, when it jumps, it'll do the jump animation, but it won't go back to regular animation when it lands. One of those two things is gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna just immediately work. So it's gonna be pixelated immediately. That's fine. I don't think it worked at all actually. Yeah, it did not work at all. So that is one of the things that I thought it was gonna do. Good to know that good to know that. Let's close this. I mean that's one of the things I expected it to do, so that's good. I think we need to get rid of this and this. We need to, let's see, let's see, jump. Get current jump count. What does that mean? Get jump key hold time. I don't know what I'm doing. Get max jump height. Get jump current count. Let's try that. What is this? Oh, it's converting it. Because this is an integer and this is a boolean. I see, so this is just a boolean converter. What is this? I don't know. But we don't have an update animation really, which is a problem. How do I get this custom update animation event? Let's save it. Let's close this. Let's launch this. See what happens without the update animation event. I don't think it's gonna work at all. I think it's just gonna do nothing. It's just not gonna be able to It's not gonna have the jump animation. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and then try and figure it out afterwards. Well, either way, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Still just the running animation. Okay. Well, I'm gonna figure that out in a sec. Shit, almost fell over. Alright, I am back from the bathroom. Let's us figure this shit out. So I think I might have actually figured out why the level is not changing, like the whole world. I can fix that pretty easily. So let's go back to our maps here. I don't actually have anything in the map. Oh, I deleted it. That's right. So we want to do this. We're going to go File, New Level, and we'll click the default thing here. And then just go ahead and go down like that. So we want to do save current as maps, and we'll save this as world test. So now, okay, no, hold on. Actually, hold on. Edit, project settings. So now, if we go over to maps and modes, change this to world test, both of those, click close. Now when I click launch, it should have this new updated world. Still have to work out the jump thing, but that's fine. Figure it out in a bit. And I do believe I can walk off the edge of this map. Oh god, it's compiling shaders again. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Don't break my game. Ah, it's loading. Okay. What in the actual fuck did I just do? That's not what I meant to do. Somehow I turned it into a 3D game? What's going on here? Oh, because we don't have our character in the world, I don't think. Yeah, I need to throw our character in here somewhere. I hate this fucking system for navigating. So let's move our character. Like there maybe. Let's move the floor back so it's not interfering with the camera. And let's take this light here. Maybe this one. I don't know if is that the one that I want. Let's rotate it. Where's the rotate tool? Oh, up here. So let's rotate it and light up that front edge there. So now if I hit launch, maybe it'll work how I wanted it to, because there's a character in the game. Because I think the issue was there wasn't a character. And so it was just kind of like spectating around and zooming everywhere. But I think hopefully this will work now that I actually do have a character. Assuming it doesn't crash due to compiling shaders. Nope, it's still wonky. Although the character is there, I just can't control it. Lighting needs to be rebuilt, that's fine. I don't know what I did. Let's go to my world settings. Okay, here's the issue. That was overridden for some reason. So let's launch that. I think I figured that out. I think that makes sense. So this time, hopefully, as long as it doesn't crash, it should allow me to control the character. And it should be 2D instead of 3D. This plane really does not need to be this wide. Does W make it? There's two characters? Why are there two characters? What's going on here? Okay, so this must be the one that I dragged in, and I think this is the player one I'm control. Whoa. I think the one I'm controlling is like the player start line. Apparently there are two characters. That's not what I wanted. Let us delete this guy. And move that up just a tad. We're slowly figuring shit out. I still need to figure out the whole jump animation thing. Wonder if you can actually add another character that's controlled with the arrow key instead of the WASD. I assume you probably can. Okay, there's one character now. The character will become unpixelated in a second. There we go. So here we go. We got our one guy. That's what I wanted, just one and not two. So you can actually jump with W, not just space. But the arrow keys also control this guy. So I wonder if there is a way to... There's some like screen tearing or whatever going on. There's probably a way to separate it so that I can have two characters. I don't know why I would need two characters, but there's probably a way to do it. Alright, so that appears to be functional. I can actually probably delete this platform and add some new shit in. But I don't quite want to just yet. Okay, so I need to go back to my character and figure out this whole jump thing. Because what I'm doing here is completely wrong. None of this is working. So I need to figure out how... What's up here? I don't know. I need to figure out... Let's see... handle jump. Pressed. Wait a minute. So if I have... Here's an idea. Wait, hold on. What's going on down here? So it's an input action. So if I do... where's the input action? Input. So if I have this guy here, let's see. Set flipbook. So can I make this box bigger? Sure can. Because we're gonna need a lot more space for animation here. So let's move this up a little bit. This will be jump on pressed, and then on release, we'll go ahead and set the flipbook on released. Oops, released. There we go. Set that back to stance. No idea if that's at all gonna work or if that's what I was supposed to do. Let's compile that and hit launch. So hopefully it was as simple as that. I doubt it's going to be as simple as that though. But if it's as simple as that, and I can go ahead and jump, that'd be great. I don't know why it's saying lighting needs to be rebuilt. I need to figure that out. Come on. Okay, it's pixelated. Wait for it. All right. It doesn't it's not that simple. Fantastic. Hmm. What do I do about this? Update animation. Wait, what? Do I need something here in this tick section for updating animation? Probably. Get movement component. Is moving right. Do I need to do something here? This is a condition though, isn't it? Where does this go? I don't think I need this. Change the flipbook used by this instant will reset the playtime to 0. Okay, I don't need that. Um, let's see. No, that actually doesn't make any sense because as soon as you let go of the... Well, I think we do need these two, but I don't know how we connect them though. I'm trying to figure that out. On jumped? This might be it. Okay. Let's try that. This will either not work again or it'll jump, but then when it lands on the ground, it'll still be in the jump position. I don't think this is going to completely work, if it works at all. I don't think it's going to work at all, but if it does, it's just not, it's going to only halfway work, I think. because there's nothing telling it to go back to the stance animation. It's just going to be in the jump animation. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't think it worked at all. Yeah, didn't do anything. Okay, back to the drawing board. So we don't need this guy. Hmm. Still trying to work this out. It's not quite. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me just test something real quick. I'm wondering if it's not using this. Because I don't actually have a character there. I don't think that's the case, but I'm just going to double check this. So if this is the case, it might just flip back to the other thing when I start moving. Or it might crash, I'm not sure. Yep. That's kind of funny. That's kind of exactly what I expected it to do, but I didn't realize this thing was so huge. Alright, well, we know it's using this at least. So that's good. Let's go back to run. I just need to figure out how to get it to know it's jumping. Hmm. So this is comparing, what is this doing? So this is taking the velocity, um, this converts it to a vector, I think. Okay, so this returns a float value. Um, and then this compares it against 0. Makes sense. Can I do that in the vertical direction, I wonder? Add event. Uh, character. On character, or on jumped. Add event. Let's see. What are some of these events that I can use? I don't get this. Call function, update animation. Maybe I needed that? I don't know. Let's try that. Oh, hello. The kitty cat. Wonder why it goes pixelated. Probably because I have no idea why it goes pixelated. Nope, did not work. Yeah, I don't actually know what to do here. So I'm going to I'm going to end the stream and I will try and figure that out before next stream and then I will get back to that and well actually hold on, let me go into this blueprint and delete what I've done here just so that I don't get confused. Um, so I'm going to figure that out off camera and when I come back for the next stream I'm going to figure out how to get the jump working, and then I can go from there. What the fuck is my cat? What are you doing? It's fucking like scratching my leg. What a bitch. Alright, I'll see you in the next stream.